Biafrans, lovers of freedom all over the world, my people, wonder they say shall never end. You will not believe what you will hear and what you will see from this very video. I stumbled into it and I felt that based on what we are going through now, people in homeland, all our meaningful Biafrans in homeland, all those who live close to border areas, what they are going through. They need to hear this. We need to see this. This video is a very big lesson to those who do not know what is going on in Nigeria, because when we post our videos, my people, it's not only our Biafran people that watches it. Many people from all walks of life, they watch it, especially from YouTube and Facebook. So my people, just listen to this video. A soldier, what he was saying, I couldn't believe it. But my people, seeing is believing, and hearing is for those that will make very good use of it. Listen and watch the video. Thank you, my fellow Biafrans.
How many of you remember Chibok girls? This guy was one of the soldiers that was sent to rescue Chibok girls when they were kidnapped by Boko Haram. And what this guy is about to reveal is going to blow your mind. This is his experience.
Bro, I can't believe you're one of the soldiers that was sent to rescue Chibok girls.
I am.
The security situation of Nigeria, do you think it's going to get better anytime soon?
Honestly speaking, I don't think it's going to get better anytime soon.
Why do you say so?
Because it's deeper than what we think. It's deeper than what people see. Because there are a lot of players behind the insecurity going on currently in Nigeria. People that are supposed to fight the insecurity, they are behind it.
Can you tell us some of the things you experience that is making you speak this way?
I'll give an example. In Zamfara, we had an intel about a particular guy that manufactures AK-47. So we got the order to go arrest this person. When we got to the community, we saw this man with more than 50 AK-47.
Wow.
He has lived almost all of his life in Russia. He knows how to manufacture weapons. So we arrested this guy, and 15 to 20 minutes later, we got a call from someone at the top, and we were ordered to release him at that spot. And not just to release him, to escort him back. So we had to let him go instantly.
Wow.
That is just one of the things we face, because as soldiers, we obey orders, we don't question orders. So if we're ordered to do something, we do it. If we're ordered to release somebody, we just follow the orders.
I can't believe this. What are some of the other things you've experienced that has made you concluded that it will be difficult for insecurity to stop in Nigeria?
You know, I've worked with some paramilitary as well. Not just the army. Like, the army is not just responsible for the insecurity in the country. Like, I've worked with paramilitaries, and I have seen a situation whereby police were called that they were robbers, that some robbers were robbing people on the highway, and they received a call not to disturb those robbers.
Are you serious?
Honestly.
Jesus Christ, I find this hard to believe.
That's why I said it's deeper than what people see or people think. If you're not in it, I just feel like insecurity for now is not going anywhere. And sorry to say, it might be getting worse, because nobody is doing anything about it. Kidnappers, they're being paid ransom. Armed robbers, even if they get caught, they'll be released. The system, not just the system, is corrupt.
System is corrupt.
The system is just so corrupt.
Wow, this is really crazy. So tell us about your experience with the Chibok girls.
I'll say it's a nightmare because we lost some good people, some good soldiers. When we went to rescue those Chibok girls, this particular place was Damboa. So we went there and already they knew we were coming. So some of them dashed, they ran away. And the ones that we met, we exchanged fire with them. At some point, they tried using the women as cover.
As shield.
As shield, because they know we will not engage. Though none of the women were killed, but the Boko Harams that we killed, surprisingly, these women were obsessed with us.
The Chibok girls.
The Chibok girls, the ones we met, they were 21 in numbers. They were crying because we killed their husbands. Because some of them have kids already.
Oh.
Some of them, all of them are married to the Boko Haram there.
Stockholm syndrome.
So they were upset. They were not ready to leave that bush. They were fighting us for killing their husbands. Even when we tried forcing them inside our healers to bring them back to town, they refused. We had to apply force to bring them back.
So the Chibok girls were not even interested to be rescued?
They were not. They were not.
It seems they were really comfortable with this.
They were okay there because
they had fallen in love with the bandits.
I just don't understand the reason why, but we were all surprised because we came to rescue you people, but they were fighting us because we've killed their husbands.
Wow, this is crazy.
The army, soldiers are doing a lot, but people only get to see the negative side on social media. But when it comes to Boko Haram, bandits, and the rest, we've lost so many soldiers. The civil population don't get to feel what we're feeling. The trauma and everything.
The things you have to lose. Yeah.
Because for every soldier that has been in Operation Lafia Dole in Borno State, once you leave that bush, you will never be the same. At some point, you will become something you never thought you would be. Probably a monster. Because you have to do some certain things to survive. It's either you kill or get killed. As long as you're posted to Borno State, that's just the only option you have.
So you have to pull the trigger at all times?
You just have to pull the trigger.
At what age did you join the Nigerian army?
Though the age to join the army is 18, but I was barely 17 when I joined the army because it was easier for me because I came from a military background. My dad is also a soldier. My uncle is a soldier. I have cousins and my elder brother is also a soldier. So it was easier for me because all my life it has always been about the military. It's the only thing I know.
So at the point you got involved in military combat, were you disappointed to realize that
people are benefiting from it? A lot of people are benefiting from it.
There was someone I interviewed. What do you mean by a lot of people are benefiting from it? Do you want to say something about that?
Whenever the government brings money for certain things, those things are not done. The money doesn't get to the right places and the right people, especially for weapons, ammunition, feeding. Certain people benefit from it. And also, when some soldiers die in the bush, the families are not aware that the governments are supposed to pay them.
Oh, so they are supposed to pay the family?
Yeah.
And some of these families don't get any payment?
They don't get any payment.
Like how much is it? Is it supposed to?
I don't know.
You don't know? But they are entitled to...
They are entitled.
Wow.
Even if you've served just one day in the army and you died in...
Your family is entitled to a certain amount of
Yes.
money.
But a lot of people are not aware. So that money is being paid.
Yeah.
But someone is
benefiting from it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So for some people, the whole Boko Haram thing is a means of income to them. And they'll do anything not to stop that income from coming.
Because they are making so much money
from it.
That's crazy. Somebody I interviewed said that he was adopted by Boko Haram and he noticed that Nigerian Red Cross and some NGOs were involved. They were even supporting these Boko Haram people. They will bring them supplies. So I don't know if that statement is true or false.
It's very true.
Are you sure?
We've known about certain NGOs that they will come to our camp, collect information, go to Boko Haram camp, and give them details.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Like, at some point, we had to stop NGOs from coming to the camp. Till date, NGOs don't go to certain places where soldiers are in that Borno state.
They were leaking information.
The numbers of soldiers, the kind of weapons, everything they see, they get to report back to Boko Haram.
Wow, that's crazy.
So it's what that person said, he's right. It's true.
And it's possible these NGOs are making so much money too.
Yeah.
From this insurgency.
They are making money from it too. That's why I said a lot of people are benefiting from it. A lot of people.
Wait, though, why are these NGOs supporting these bandits, this Boko Haram?
Because it's a means of income to them.
And they give them supplies.
Yes.
There
are people that also contribute to these NGOs because so many people are benefiting from it. They are helping this people. But the NGOs are helping themselves. But they still have some NGOs with good intentions.
Yeah.
But most of them are corrupt.
Very corrupt. I've watched some documentaries. I also hear that there are some human rights organizations that think that these bandits and kidnappers, these Boko Haram people, should not be attacked.
True.
You understand that they should be arrested and not executed.
True.
Is that